It's a booty band workout. Are you ready for it? Let's get into it. We're going to be using my Strong Curves booty bands in this workout, all 4 varying strengths. If you want to grab your own set, you can go to the link in the description box below. Taking the turquoise light band, we're going to pop that around our ankles. I'm going to start off with a PPT squeeze. That's a posterior pelvic tilt. If you don't know how to do this move, you need to watch this video linked above. We're going to hold for 3 seconds. Squeeze those glutes as hard as you can and then relax. We're going to do 10 reps. I know it doesn't look like much. I'm just kind of stood here squeezing, but trust me, it burns. Imagine like you're trying to hold a pencil in between those butt cheeks, or like literally someone's got a broomstick up your ass. Yeah. Visuals much? I know. So pushing those hips forward, tilting that pelvis, that tailbone comes down, core is tight, squeeze hard. Squeeze as if your life depends on it, ladies. Getting ready for the next exercise. Keep the band where it is. We're going to lie down on the ground, belly down, straight into Superman pulses. This is going to work your whole posterior chain. So I'm talking glutes on fire, hamstrings, lower back, everything. Just make sure that you push your hips hard into the mat, almost like you're doing a posterior pelvic tilt. You're going to pulse out on those bands. Make sure that you don't lose the tension. So little movements. Keep squeezing hard. This should really burn. And if you have back issues, this is a great exercise to do and you don't need any equipment. Hopping up as quick as you can. We're going to go into a squat to side kick. We're going to do 12 reps. So again, make sure that your core is tight. Do a posterior pelvic tilt. Squatting down, kicking out to the side, nice and controlled. Take your time. This isn't about doing movements fast. This is about feeling it in the glutes. You hear me? Pushing those knees out. This will work your stability as well. When you kick out to the side, I want you to think about squeezing that glute first and then raising the leg. Make sure that you keep the legs straight when you kick as well. When you come up from the squat, I want you to dig through those heels. This is going to work every muscle in your lower body, your glutes and your legs. Oh yeah, feeling it now. All right, using a chair or a bench this time, guys. Keep the band where it is. Hands firm on the bench. We're going to stabilize ourselves with a nice flat back. Take a micro bend in that grounded foot. Just go with the range of motion that the band allows. Don't overdo it. It's not about getting the leg all the way up there. It's about really feeling the tension. So keep that back leg nice and straight. Squeeze that glute. Nice little pulses. This should really burn, guys. And same on the other side. Focus on keeping your back nice and flat, pulsing at the top of that tension of the band. Oh, this really burns. Yeah, look at me praying to the booty gods for forgiveness. Grab the blue band, that's the medium strength, and pop it just above your knees. We're going to lie on our side, getting ready for clamshell holds. Make sure your core is tight by doing a posterior pelvic tilt, feet on top of each other. And we're just going to hold that by pushing the knees out. Holding for 5 seconds. Squeeze hard. And then little pulses at the top of the tension of that band. 10 reps here. Keep squeezing those glutes. Then we're going to straighten the top leg into a lying leg abduction. Between 15 and 20 reps is good here. I like to point my toe down slightly. I am doing a posterior pelvic tilt throughout. I'm never letting go of that tension on the glutes. It should really burn. Hopping over, we're gonna do exactly the same on the other side. So feet on top of each other, clamshell hold, so core tight, squeeze those glutes. Hold the knee in the top position for 5 seconds. Squeeze hard. And now 10 pulses. Nice and slow and controlled, squeezing those glutes throughout. Good, straighten that top leg out, straight into lying abductions. Ooh. Keep going. I know it's burning, guys, but this is where all the magic happens. And relax. Hopping up. We're going to go into sumo squat pulses. So I like to put the band just below my knees this time. Nice wide stance. The knees are going to come out. Torso upright. Holding that deep squat position, we're just going to pulse. Keep pushing your knees out against the band. Stay nice and low. It is going to burn. Your quads will be on fire. Your glutes will be on fire. Basically everything. Here's what it looks like from a side view, so you understand what I mean when I say nice wide position and upright torso. Yeah, look at the look on my face. This really burns, guys. Whew. Next, we're going to go into side lunges, so bring that band just above the knees again. Don't worry if the band moves around on your thighs, that's totally okay. These bands are designed to be silky and smooth, so they move dynamically with your movements as you exercise. Keep pushing off that outer leg. Again, this exercise is going to work your quads and your glutes. With a side lunge, I like to lean forward slightly so I really get the weight through that outer foot. Whew! Okay, and other side. The leg that stays straight really should just be stabilizing you, okay? Don't push off that leg. It's the leg that's lunging down that's doing all of the work. Are you feeling it yet? I think you can tell I am. Next exercise, grab a chair or a bench. We're going to go into a thrust hold with abduction, 30 pulses here. So posterior pelvic tilt, core tight, knees at right angles. You're just going to pulse out onto the outer edges of your feet. Again, keeping that tension on the band. Here I am praying to the booty gods again. Don't let the hips drop. They need to stay up the whole time. Posterior pelvic tilt. Squeeze those glutes hard as you're pushing the knees out. Woo, mama. Okay. Next exercise, seated abduction. We're going to go as many reps as possible. I did 50 here. Again, rolling out on the outer edges of your feet, keeping constant tension on that band. I like to lean forward slightly. Really push the knees out. You should be feeling this in your gluteus medius. It's the outer upper part of your glutes. Don't stop. I know it's burning, but don't bitch out. Oh yeah. This is really burning now. Look at the focus on my face. Lord. Oh, and collapse. Yeah, that was rough. Grabbing the pink heavy band, we're going to pop it around our ankles. And we're going to do drag walks here. So this is kind of like crab walks, I guess, but I like to really drag that outer leg. So I'm crouching down, no bouncing, okay? Your hips stay level the whole time, nice and low. And don't let the band go slack. Constant tension, so really drag that foot every time you step. Oh lordy, this is burning like hell. Push off with the foot that steps first, right? So the leg that is leading, that's where you're pushing off from. And then the other leg drags behind. That means extra burning. My God. Okay, bringing the bands just above the knees. You ready? Step backs. Whew. Get down nice and low into a squat position, and then you're going to take each leg back 45 degrees. Don't bounce the hips. You want those hips to stay level. It's going to feel like nothing at first, okay? And then all of a sudden, it's going to hit you, okay? I'm smiling now, but just you wait. Ooh. Keep those hips down, squat nice and low. What the fuck? Alright, get rid of that band now. That's enough of that. Grab the purple band. We're going to pop this just above the knees. I'm going to go into a bridge abduction. Posterior pelvic tilt. Spine nice and neutral. Keep the knees open, nice and wide. We're going to pulse out on that band. Don't let the hips drop. Keep doing that posterior tilt, squeeze hard, roll out onto the outer edges of your feet. If you have ankle problems, you can keep the soles of your feet planted firmly on the ground. You can still pulse the knees out. Don't get lazy. Keep those hips up, squeeze hard, just like someone's got a hot poker up your jacksie. Know what I mean? This really freaking burns. Ooh! Oh yeah. And relax. Ah, there you go, guys. At home, booty band only, legs and glutes workout. I am sweating. Whew. Anyway, now that you know how to use them, if you want to get yourself a set of my bands, which are amazing, by the way, look how good those colors look. Oh, they're so amazing. And now that you know what exercises to do and what strength band to use for which exercises and where to put them, go to the link in my description box, get yourself a pair. These are the bomb, if I do say so myself. Also double up as some really nice necklaces if you want. Just saying. Hope you smashed that workout. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload. I hope you have an amazing day. I love you all so much, and I will catch you in another video. Bye.